Hey Sagittarius, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your January 2020 reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Do check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Sag, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them, take what applies, and leave what doesn't. It is a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. All right, so we have the Emperor come out. Can be dealing with an Aries. Have it in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Emperor is about taking control. It's about taking a stance. It's taking life. No, how do they say it? Taking the bull by the horns. We have the High Priestess, Pisces energy. Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, so for some of you, you might be dealing with an earth sign, again, who is making you a solid offer here. Possibly forgiveness or a reconciliation. Let's start this over. Let's build together. This could also be in regards to finances. Here's an opportunity. Here's a seed, Sag. What do you want to do with it? Is basically the question here. You, on the other hand, again, this can go vice versa. Page of Swords, High Priestess, looking at the situation, not wanting to make a foolish decision, searching within, listening to your intuition, but there's something here within you that you already know. You already know. What is the High Priestess? You're observing here. You're watching someone. Keeping very quiet and like Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. So, again, this can be already, it can be a reconciliation of a relationship. Because we do have the Seven of Pentacles here. So you've invested already in this. You've nurtured it. You've taken care of it. Ace of Wands. Here's an opportunity for growth again. For putting in the work. And then Eight of Pentacles. Putting in the work. This could be a work opportunity, absolutely. This could also be a promotion that's being offered to you because somebody has recognized your efforts. Four of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Lovers. So we have Taurus, Libra, Gemini here. Somebody here is unable to let you go, Sag. They feel a strong connection to you. You are their person. Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands can be that, yes, there's been arguments. Maybe there's other people interfering. Maybe there's competition for you or for them. This could also be this person is willing to fight for you. Let's take a look at the Page of Swords. So we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse, the Fool card, Aries, Aquarius, and the Four of Wands. So whatever you already know, whether it's through your intuition, whether it's the information that you were searching for, you've got it, whether it was you've observed this person here, there is no confusion here. There is no living in la la land. You know what you want. And the Fool card can be tied to this Ace of Pentacles, which is, yes, I am going to risk taking this opportunity in building this foundation with you, or rebuilding the foundation. There's a celebration here. Seven of Swords, the Tower in the reverse, and the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. So is somebody here trying to avoid a disaster? Avoiding conflict? I don't want to argue anymore. I don't want the fights anymore. So they let down their guard. So we have the Moon, Temperance, and Death. Pisces, Sag, and Scorpio. So there's an ending to confusion here. There is healing. Somebody is being patient. Oh, I didn't understand. Let me see what happens. There can be a change here as well with the Death card. Things working out. And for some of you, this is somebody here who is not persevering any longer. Why? Six of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Five of Swords. Wow. It's almost like every time, Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, every time I try to get into a better headspace, I find myself stuck. I can never win. Others of you, there is a choice here that needs to be made. If somebody here had a lot of options, that is what was mentally conflicting them. Okay, so somebody here, whoever needs to make a decision, they're unclear about a situation, you need to really contemplate on it. And there's the Hangman again. Seeing things in a different perspective, gaining clarity. You really need to kind of make this list. What is it that I really want? What is it really that's going to work? Putting emotions to the side. What is really going to work? This can be a balancing of emotions as well. This can be a change spiritually, emotionally. Somebody here could also be saying, I've completely changed my ways because I've chosen you, or you are feeling in this way about a person. Page of Wands, the World, Nine of Cups in the reverse, Knight of Swords, Eight of Cups in the reverse, and the Four of Wands, Ten of Cups in the reverse here. So it can be that somebody here has communicated, you know what, let's end things. I'm not satisfied. And this promoted the other person to say, no, wait, don't leave. Let's work this out. You don't leave. You try to work it out. But there's still this hint of unhappiness. There can be a lack of trust here. There can be a sense of feeling trapped, of feeling heartbroken. But that needs to be healed, and it takes time. Somebody could be dissatisfied in just within themselves, and that is leaking through. Somebody might be unstable with their emotions as well. There can be a lack of love. If you're dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or maybe this is you, Ace of Cups, Seven of Swords, and the Hierophant. Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck can be dealing with a Taurus. For some, this can be a person who just, there's love there, but they're not wanting the commitment. Right? Because the Seven of Swords and the Hierophant, it can be that they're trying to avoid the commitment. This could also be that if there is a person who's strongly desiring a commitment while the other person doesn't want to, this person wants to manipulate, emotionally manipulate to get that commitment. Be very careful with that. Others of you, the Seven of Swords can be lying, etc. Yeah. Somebody here is not feeling grounded. They're not emotionally stable, and there needs to be a huge change in regards to that. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, King of Swords. You can be making an offer. You can be offering forgiveness, stability, a reconciliation. Let's try this again. Or just a solid offer, possibly to an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra as well. Somebody who has left you out in the cold, or you left them out in the cold, wanting to start it again. Two of Swords, Four of Wands. But really at a crossroads here. Somebody can be feeling betrayed. It can be a Capricorn, Taurus, a Virgo. But there needs to be healing here. There needs to also be a sense of self-discipline. Things of the past here need to be left in the past. I mean, we learn from the past, but we don't take the past along with us. Did you have the Six of Swords? I don't remember if it was you or the other sign that I did. No, you had the High Priestess. Regardless, the High Priestess knows. She knows. So there's a situation here that you know what needs to be done. And now it could be possible that you're taking your time because you want more confirmation. I'm just not sure yet. Like, I need something, a sign to tell me. It could also be that somebody's way of being is hurting another individual. Like, their actions, their words, behaviors, things of this nature. Like, somebody here feels like they're constantly being backstabbed, used. But it's something that it's been constant over and over and over. But there is a door for reconciliation. And if you choose not to go down that road, this is offering that love to yourself and focusing on you. Don't go and like, okay, I'm done, I'm free, now I do whatever I want, etc. Take the time to really focus on you. Don't drown yourself in fun, party, whatever, because I'm free. Can you do that? Yes. But there needs to be everything in moderation, temperance. Everything in moderation, because then it will just go excessively and you're not getting anything out of it. It's just based on, it feels good, so I do it. You know, there's no logic there. There's no self-discipline there. I hope I'm making sense. All right, Sag, let's take out an oracle card. What is the oracle card for Sagittarius? we have number 7, Chariot. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. You may have been conditioned to dwell on problems. It is important to remember that the true reality is love. Choose to take a deep breath and focus on what is true. Negativity will disappear when you affirm, everything is okay when I choose love. There are many things you can do to shift into a more loving flow. Work at having healthy, encouraging conversations with yourself and others. Squash any negative inner dialogue and notice the positive aspects and people in your life. Be realistic about what is going on in your life. Yes, only love is real, but there is sadness, depression, doubt, worry, and anger. Yes, that exists, of course. This card is about finding balance in your life, so the challenging times are not overwhelming, and you are able to remember that love is at the core of everything. So if you're going through sadness, depression, doubt, worry, or anger, remember this too shall pass. Yes, I feel like this. Why do I feel like this? Being in the present moment, right? Mindfulness. Why do I feel like this? What is causing me? What are the deeper issues? Because if you keep saying, I feel like this because of that person, okay, fine. Yes, that person is triggering it. But why? Why is it being triggered? What was already there? For that person to trigger something, that means it was already there. Now, you work together with that person. Hey, this triggers me. Can you not do it? Or something like this. You work together, you compromise, you let the person know, etc., etc. All right. The dominant imagery of this card could represent the tree of life, rooted in the earth and extending toward heaven. While you are having a human experience, it can appear that you are alone. Yet, in the heavenly realm, we are all one and love prevails. There are multiple images in this card that symbolize peace, love, and support. Find and meditate on something you are optimistic about.